Big E was not making me no money. The most checks I got from Big E was $30.
Real life. If it ain't real life,
it ain't real life. Just ain't real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Yeah, they might ask, what do you do? Like, what did you do for them? Because they might not have been there for the ride of the journey.
Man,
they might not be on social media.
Yeah, everybody started feeling like that, even Big E. Big E told me the other day, my man hit the hell on the phone. What have Rain done for me?
Now that's wild.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know these people if without Rain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Bro, she told me and hit that whole. No, she told me and hit that. She told me and hit that like, man, like 4 months ago. Hit me and hit them on the phone arguing, like hit there trying to explain to her. Cause you know I ain't finna sit back and pat over no artist. I got 5 kids. You know, I move on to the next. You know, so many artists want me to waiting for my phone call. I move on to the next. I make Big E and Chris at the same time, right? The same day. And the guy told me, go out the ordinary. Cause I got something big for you playing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming out this tie hairs. I'm coming out all that. Like Biggie and Chris. I got a Mexican kid from Oak Cliff that nobody knows. I got Big E from West Dallas, the oversized woman that the whole city don't know. Like the hoods and the local hoods know. You know what I'm saying? I knew for a fact I had to get somebody through the door first. After South by Southwest, Big E was a star. But after South by Southwest, Chris just took. You know what I'm saying? I used a bunch of Mexicans to get Chris on. You know what I'm saying? I called Bubba in the studio. Chris, go to Bubba's studio. Peso there. Mexican OT there. Take a picture there. I'm gonna make it seem like you with them, like they with you. Putting pictures of D Baby and OT Chris on the side, OT Mexican on the side of his posters to make people click on it with clickbait. I used them to FOMOB. Nigga, Austin Martin, his manager, I used them to surpass everybody. I needed to get him signed. Big E had a damn near $350,000 deal finna come. I never dropped no more of her music. I'll wait for this summer. I got Erykah Badu to write off the clearance of a big song that she's supposed to be coming out with. You know what I'm saying? After the Fredo Bang had a song with Big Boogie finna come out, had all these songs, and sometimes people don't understand. Sometimes people look and say, why my shit ain't dropped? What's next? Not understanding this. After Chris got signed, so many labels was what Rainwater got next? Who Rainwater got next? Big E time.
So let's stay on Big E for a minute. Can you explain what happened with that situation and what is going on right now with Big E and y'all's situation?
I think a lot of people got in her ear thinking that she was bigger than what she was. Big E was not making me no money. The most checks I got from Big E was $30. Yeah. Like she don't have her own YouTube channel. I was paying to get on other people's YouTube channel. If you know the rap game, you don't get paid for that. Right? The biggest song is on somebody else's beat. Fat Pimp. You don't get paid for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like with Big E, I think so many people on the level that she was on, the hoods and the shit that she was residing and kicking with, like it's so many people. People want to pull you down with them. Man, why you on the Rainwater? Why it is? Rainwater probably taking your money. I remember somebody said up close to somebody lawyer said she was feeling like your lifestyle was off her money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Blow a bag in the strip club. That must be something I'm owed.
Yeah. like no. It's the fan base that came before you. They almost 3 fan base. The only reason people it's generate to your shit like that. So you know it's like, and then you skip your obstacles. Like some people don't understand. Just by me speaking to this camera, you skip a lot of levels quick. Nigga, in 5 months, people was really believing she was the best artist in Dallas, female artist in Dallas.
Yeah,
she passed up Kane. She passed up Baby D. She passed up all them girls. I'm looking at the comments. They started looking up to her because like she passed up a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just all I did was do the same thing I did with Mo3 and every artist I get. Once I get them, go redo a song. Bump it. Still slanging Mo3. Hold your tongue. All them people I learned to go do an old song to make the fans gravitate to you. Fat Pimp. I already knew that. When she came in there, I gave her the beat. She already wrote to. I came to the studio. Nah, fuck that. I put on for the West. Put this on my chest. She's looking at the ass Tatum Mac. Josh was on the computer. Like, oh yeah, I put on for the West. Nah, represent that West Dallas. My grandma cut her in West Dallas. I always had a special relationship with West Dallas where I want to go back to West Dallas. But I believe people talk to her into believing something that she's not, that and it just tricked out her spot.
Did you not have a conversation with her about this?
I tried, but her mom.
What happens when that conversation?
Her mom was already made. You know, somebody from the hood, mom made up. You know, you can't tell them nothing. The best thing, bro. My biggest fear was to make her for her to turn into a South Dallas Kiki. You know what I'm saying? South Dallas Kiki was so up. You know what I'm saying? And she let the fans trick her into saying the other manager that she had wasn't a good manager. She went down here. She let the streets dictate her. And I wanted her to after hours and after this and after that, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Old Mo3 fans was booking her, like Lil Pooh booked her out there in East Texas for a show, $2,000, and people was booking her. But I believe that people got in her head like I think you bigger than what. I think Rainwater making this amount of money out for you. And then she started asking me, I'm telling her, man, labels calling. Why they ain't calling me? Because they calling me because they know who behind you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So
yeah. And so one day she called me on the phone with Supreme. She done made Supreme and one of them Fort Worth people her managers. Because you know, all my artists on production contract now. I don't want to manage. I want to make somebody manage where I pay for everything up front. And then when a label call, we split the events and you go on about your business. I don't even want to be down for the ride no more. I go to the next artist. My job is just to make, if I can make $200,000-$300,000 from this order, I'll equal up to $1 million a year. And then outside the Mo3 money, you know what I'm saying? So boom. So that was my whole thing. Boom. She called me on the phone with Supreme. She called me on the phone with Supreme partner, Ramadan. And then I'm like, who is these? And then I'm finding out they Supreme partner. You know, I don't like Supreme. I'm like, why they all in my business? So I'm like, I will not do it. Supreme the same that turned down QC for Yayo, turned down this and turned down that, turned down this and that. I ain't finna walk him in none of my plugs' office so he can turn it down. I don't want them niggas even in my business. So then when that happens, so I'm on a three-way with them. So my phone is, once I'm on the phone with you, I can see if somebody on three-way. So I'm seeing all these people saying, add the call on my phone. I'm like, damn, so it's so many people on the call. So I'm like, okay. So they were like, yeah. I was like, man, she need a manager. He's like, yeah. So I was like, because right now, man, I got a subcontract up. So, you know, y'all, I was trying to scare them to not want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? They went back and told her, oh, she was on the phone. She ain't telling me she on the phone. And so when they call on three-way, she on three-way, then that second time she did, because she had me and Freddie on three-way. The Trap Boy on three-way one time, and Frat Boy cut out. So I'm like, nah. So she like, I heard you say you put it fucked up. I'm really trying to scare these niggas away from my situation. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, everything started going down here, and I ain't trying to explain myself. Because, you know, like, I went to go sign a girl from Port Arthur with the rapper that's doing the same thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all ain't realized, I done had the most talented nigga done. Dun could drop anytime he want. More talented than all these is hot right now. But he have no business behind him. So anytime that people be like that, I'm like, man, I go find the next person. You know what I'm saying?
Do you ever be open to helping the person once they show you their hand like that? Do you ever be open to helping them again?
Hell no, because I know how this shit can turn. when I know I can sit here and talk about it proudly because I know I did it. The world know I did everything. Why y'all think I don't go get no artists that's already on? Because y'all can legit, the world gonna legit say, Rain didn't do nothing.
So the question is, if Big E is signed, how do you come into play in that situation? Are you done with that? Did you
So
sign
I
off?
want her to get signed because I still own 20, 30 songs.
Yeah, but
of
so,
her.
yeah, if she does get
I
signed,
want her streams to go up because at the end of the day, what we did was she paid to get out of contract.
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
And that's cool. Like she basically paid to get out of contract to with X.
I mean,
Now let me tell you this. X not understanding this girl come from West Dallas. X not understanding you did that to piss me off. You know what I'm saying? The world always thought Big E was my bread and butter. It was always Chris. I always kept Big E as like the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when Chris gets signed, I'm thinking Big E a big contract. Chris was the front runner. I mean, I always been wanting a Mexican since I had a game plan for a Mexican 5 years ago. 10 years ago, since a young OG. Because it was never been touched. So, you know what I'm saying? When I met them the same day, oh yeah, I got the streets over here and I got this kid over here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that? So sometimes my game plans be like leading up to like right now, my whole focus right now is Houston. Because they on a spell, dry spell.
Oh, you mean your focus as far as finding somebody out of here?
It's Houston now. I did Dallas. I just got a huge check out of Dallas. Oak Cliff business. Oak Cliff business. Mm-hmm.
Would you ever go to Houston and be like, yeah, these over here on the north side is better than on the south side?
Yeah, I'm right now. Right now, I just posted when I posted Hotel Buki that he the best thing in Houston ever seen, and said Houston officially have a problem. Rainwater has entered the circus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's the artist's name? What's his name?
Huncho Buki.
Huncho Buki?
Yeah. He was bad. And then whipped the girl. She from Port Arthur. And so now I'm on Houston, and they love it. They love it.
Oh wait, did you just say you was on the phone with Trap Boy though?
With me, yeah. Big E called me and said Trap Boy just called me. I was like, for real? So, yeah. I said, call her. And she called nigga and Trap Boy looking at the phone like, I know this girl just didn't call me on the phone with Rainwater.
So nothing came of that conversation. It was just.
It was a good conversation. Man, I told him I salute him and everything for what he's doing in the growth, and it was good. I never brought it up. But you know, it let me know that right then and there, like, oh, so like I let me know right then and there, like a person would do anything, like right now, like I bet they waiting to do songs, do songs about me and do this, but I did everything I could. Yeah. I did everything I could the correct way. I let her get all her feature money. I let her get all her show money. I didn't touch nothing. I spent $30,000 to $40,000, and I didn't care about that. I wanted to see her make it because people doubted her so much. I watched from people saying, "Man, Rain got this big old girl rapping to her big ass. She don't need Rainwater. She don't need Rainwater. She gonna make it regardless." And X thing I understand this. You just sold a dream to a girl from West Dallas. If X got the time is ticking, X, you just told her that, and she just forfeited everything she got because she believed in your word. That was your word.
I can only imagine somebody saying, I would have signed you if you want Rainwater, and then seeing the nigga on all these awards and Coachella, you be like, damn, I could see that fucking with somebody's head at night.
And no, it did. That shit tell you right now, I love Rainwater. But it's like X knew her 2 years before me. So look, put like this. I did people like that. Have y'all ever seen those slimy, no good sit there and shout a bitch and sit there and look at and say, leave your husband.
Yeah, slimy old.
Yeah, slimy. Right. Once that girl leave that husband, you a couple times, and you gotta put up this every day. You say, I really don't even want that husband.
You gotta go back to your husband, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta go back to that nigga, please.
Yeah. You made this girl forfeit her whole life because you really trying to make that nigga mad. You know what I'm saying? And the time is ticking. She still ain't got signed. She would never get signed by him. You know what I'm saying?
And real quick, before we get off Big E, but did Big E ever explain what she wanted? Like, what her dreams and goals was? Like, Rain, I want this much money. I want this.
She always started saying, like, I like I said, my lifestyle, people thought they still got money, but she always, like, she thought the shit come fast. And the way I spit it up was really fast. Like, she don't know. Montana was rapping 3 or 4 years. Mm-hmm. All them niggas were rapping 3 or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? They spent a lot of money just to really break even. You know what I'm saying? And with you, I'm giving you a shortcut in the game.
Damn, the illusion.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, like that hurt me sometimes because I wanted to do the impossible. You know what I'm saying? Man, I had Erykah Badu from with this Tyrone song. And man, I don't even want to invest in this shit.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.